Time to bring the bass back.
Mix is the beat of our culture. Your music.
I thank God for the opportunity to make music and for that music to be on a platform for people to come out and love.
Your stories.
It's gold for the Philippines.
The next generation of creators, artists, and filmmakers.
We bring you the latest and greatest impacting people from our community.
Spotlighting inspiring content from Generation Mix.
It's just a true honor to be able to do this, especially with all the great Filipino talent here.
Discover fresh artists first from around the world. Uniquely Filipino.
Step back three. He has got that.
Mix is the beat of our culture.
Hey guys, it's Sam with 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Hello to everybody who is tuning in live here on our social media platforms. Happy Friday to everybody. It is the start of the weekend, so we are kicking off the weekend with some good vibes here on this MYXclusive as we are going to be welcoming back one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite people who dropped a single not too long ago, which is called Sinayang Mo. And he also came out with a music video. We're going to talk about music, life, and just everything under the sun, obviously. So everybody, please welcome back to MYXclusive, Jeremy G. Woo!
Hey, what's up, Sam? What's up, everyone?
Hello, Jeremy.
Hi.
Welcome. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
How are you feeling on this Friday morning? How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm just starting to get back to things, getting back to work because I just got home from the States. So yeah, it's been busy, but I'm excited for everything that's in store.
Yes, I know. I'm so happy you were able to go back home over the last months. How was it? How was it being back home with your family, being there?
It was really good, actually. It was also a time for me to rest myself physically, but also mentally as well. So it was a rest that I definitely needed. And now that I'm recharged, I'm back to regularly scheduled business. So there you go. I'm excited for everything coming up.
So worker man, we love it. Working back to working here, which is, that's good. At least you were able to get a break before things get crazy again this year. It's starting to ramp up again. The first month is a little bit of like a trial period. It's pretty chill, and then it gets busy, obviously, as the months go by. So speaking of, Happy New Year, even though it's a month late. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Sam.
Time is relative. So how's 2023 so far for you? Any new realizations for the new year? Things that you realized maybe during the new year?
For me, I think one of my realizations was like how I need to keep myself organized. And ever since I've been back, like that's been on the top of my priority list is to keep organized. And I think it's been helping a lot, it's been helping me keep sane, like you can see from the background, like I'm trying to keep
I was gonna say,
of course I'm here on MYXclusive, like I gotta keep it fresh for you guys, so I'm here trying to get a good background going for you guys. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, organization really helps. That's like my tip for today. And also, you mentioned time is relative. I wanted to ask you, sorry, baliktad na. Ako na yung interviewer. I wanted to ask you, was your January as long as everyone's been saying? Kasi for me, it hasn't been that long.
It kind of, at first, it was pretty slow, and then it got really fast. So see, time is relative, feeling ko. Like,
okay, there you
it's
go.
all about what you do.
I was wondering, kasi pag-uwi ko, everyone's been saying like, January took a while and stuff, and I was like, what? January was fast for me. I don't know.
Where were you in January? Were you in the States?
Both. I was in the States, and then I came back here in January. So
maybe it's a location thing also.
Maybe it's like time difference or something.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it was fast for you because you advanced one day when you got back here. Oh.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Mystery explained, guys. See, Jeremy and I, very smart people, We we're on the same wavelength right
Smart
now.
ba yun?
Yes, it's called smart, creative.
Oh, creative
We're under.
juices. There you go.
Yeah, we're trying to understand the mystery of why January was so long. So sa mga nanonood right now, let us know, mabagal din ba yung January ninyo? Let us know so we can prove our point kung time is relative nga. Why not? Join the debate. Debate on a Friday. Honestly, every time I have Jeremy on MYXclusive, we have, he interviews me, I interview
Yes.
him.
Minsan you never know. Minsan Sam is the guest, I'm the interviewer,
Yeah.
You never
It's the
know.
beauty of exclusive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There you
So
go.
what a fun time. So that concludes joke lang. No, no, no. But I mean, I love catching up with Jeremy because aside from our professional relationship, I also know him naman as a person, diba? So it's nice to see him back here on exclusive. But
Likewise.
also speaking of obviously music, right? Big part of your life. I also want to know, ano ba
Yes.
yung mga hobbies mo, no? Feeling ko I never asked you this question.
Mga hobbies ko?
Outside of music, or are there new hobbies you want to pick up this year? Kasi
New
ako, I
hobbies I
love
want to pick up?
hobbies. Mm-mm.
Honestly, I want to start playing basketball again. Like,
Oh, yes.
ever since the pandemic, it's been hard
Mhm.
to play and play basketball, play volleyball and stuff. So I want to get back into sports. So
Mhm.
whenever people try to hit me up and say like, "Hey, let's play," like I try to go as much as possible. And that's
Wow.
definitely a hobby that I want to bring back. So
Mhm.
I can like leave the music world for like a quick second and then come back and then I'm fine. But
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
new hobbies, um not really that much. Like I have my game consoles here. I'm looking at my game consoles and I've been like playing some video games and yeah, and besides like fixing up this background for all of you guys, I don't know what else I've been doing.
We're living a very well balanced life, guys.
Yes.
So there's music, of course. Then sports. It's the health aspect of
Yes.
Jeremy's life. If you pick up basketball games, let him know. he,
There
he
you
will
go.
show up. You never know. Oh, diba? And then he'll play basketball with you guys. And also video gaming. Very well
Yeah.
balanced. What have you been playing these days? I'm also curious to know.
What have I been playing? I've been
What kind of game are you?
I've been playing Pokemon, to be honest. I've been
Cute.
playing
The new one?
a- yes, a lot of Pokemon.
Okay.
Edward and I have
Mhm.
been playing it. Me and Kuya Robbie have been playing it. We've all been
Mhm.
like
Oh yeah, for
just like
sure.
chatting up and then talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Pokemon. I haven't played the new one yet.
You should. It
And
sounds like I'm
yeah, I
promoting so
should.
hard, but I really recommend just playing Pokemon.
No, we grew up with Pokemon, guys.
There you
So I
go.
love Pokemon too. It's a good escape then, from real
Yes,
life,
exactly.
collecting Pokemon and all of that. So
Yes,
yeah, and I know Robbie
exactly.
and Edward are also really into Pokemon. So I love that. Getting
Yeah.
to bond over stuff like that too. But let's also talk about music. I also love to know who you're listening to these days. I always look for song recommendations, artist recommendations.
Who am I
Aside from
listening to?
Jeremy G, obviously one of my favorite artists.
Ooh,
Who are
then
you
I'm
listening
not
to?
listening to anyone else besides myself. No, I'm just
What?
kidding. Hold on. I'm going on Spotify right now because I saved a
Go
couple
go.
songs. Hold on. There's this song called "I'll Be Waiting" by Cian Ducrot or something. I don't.
Mm-hmm,
I think that's
mm-hmm.
how you pronounce his name. You see it on TikTok all the time. Like he's in,
Oh yeah.
like the way he promotes it. It was so cool. So I just had to check out that
Mm-hmm,
song. So that's
mm-hmm,
definitely been on repeat since the US. So that's one song that I
mm-hmm.
can recommend.
There you go, guys. So aside from obviously Jeremy's music, which you guys have to be listening to all the time, that is his song recommendation for today. But speaking of music, let's talk about one of my favorite songs ever, Sinayang Mo. And I'm not
Wow.
joking, huh? When I saw you in Awit Awards, just backstory, we were together in Awit Awards because Jeremy was a presenter, I was the host. I told him that I feel like I inadvertently or accidentally na I learned the lyrics for Sinayang Mo because I would see his TikToks of his dance. So every time I hear it, I know the lyrics and I love the song obviously. And also because it's kind of different no sa mga na-release mo in the past then. It has a very
Yes.
beat, very Bruno Mars funky kind of
Mhm.
vibe. So,
Yeah.
kwento ka naman about yung origins ng kantang Sinayang Mo.
Ayun nga, as you mentioned, it's different, no? It's different from my
Mhm.
last EP, maybe forever, and that's what I wanted to establish agad.
Mhm.
Syempre, coming into this new album, I wanted everyone to know that this is not gonna be the Jeremy that you've heard before, but this is gonna be
Mhm.
something that very new. It's very new that you haven't heard me sing, but especially if you guys have watched me dance on ASAP and stuff, you guys know like I can sing and dance. So I wanted to show that some
Yes,
music
you
ko naman.
can. Mhm.
Thanks, Sam. I just wanted to show that some music ko naman. So I'm glad to have co-written this, syempre, with Sir Jonathan Manalo and Sir Rock Santos,
Mhm.
and hopefully you guys enjoy the new ones as well that will be
Mhm.
coming soon. But yun nga, you guys can see the music video of this, and you guys can
Mhm.
see my dance moves and stuff
Yes.
on the music video as well.
There you go. So I love that, this is a new sound for you and you said you co-wrote it. So, what inspired you to write Sinayang Mo? It's a great song. A lot of people can relate, no?
Yeah.
So, ikaw ba, what were you, how did you internalize this song?
Well, it's kind of funny kasi sa lahat ng mga interviews ko, they ask me kung
Mhm.
saan nanggaling and everything.
Yeah.
But it's the way it came about actually was, syempre we went to the studio and I said I wanted to create syempre una sa lahat new sound. And then
Mhm.
second was I wanted to create something that people can relate to as well. And
Mhm.
that being, since we're in the Philippines, usong-uso talagang hugot kahit kailan.
Mhm.
So itong
Mhm.
hugot naman, we just put a little twist on it to make it feel different from a guy's perspective as well, and it could be a girl's perspective if you're singing
Mhm.
from that point of view. But this is basically saying, even if we break up, alam ko naman yung self-worth ko. And
Ah.
if you don't see it, sinayang mo yun. And
Mhm.
yun, aminin ko, I'll tell you the truth that this was based on some personal hugot. And maybe if I talk about this could go on and on for like a couple of hours. But I won't be talking about it that much right now. But yeah, this was based on some self experience, and
Mhm.
I realized during that relationship that instead of sulking about it and crying about it, that I just realized my self worth, and I know that whatever she left, whatever the reason she left was, is sinayang niya ako. Parang ganun.
Ah. Oo, whoever that is, sinayang mo talaga ang isang Jeremy G, whoever you are. I'm obviously biased, so go Jeremy.
Thanks,
I'm
Sam.
rooting for you. And I love that, instead of putting that energy of being sad, which takes a lot of energy then guys, no, to be
Yeah,
sad. Just realize. Yeah, go ahead.
and also don't get me wrong. It's okay to be sad. I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
okay to be sad,
Of course.
but
Mm-hmm.
everyone has their own self-expression of how to get over
Mm-hmm.
breakups. We all know how that is. Last EP, it was me crying about it during Sunflower, and
Mm-hmm.
this EP naman is just this new song and this new era is just me discovering my self-worth and showing people that it's all right. I
Yeah.
know who I am, and that's not gonna change.
Yeah, and that's on growth, no? Like we love to
Yeah.
see it. Like, of course, there's nothing wrong with being sad, for sure. That's part of life. But also that power to not be sad takes a lot also. And at least Jeremy was able to channel yung energy na yun into this track too, Sinayang Mo, which is very, very exciting. And also the music video dropped not too long ago then. And
Yeah.
can I just say I love the first part, that's it? You're breaking up over the phone? I was like, oh, wow, like damn. So tell us more about your experience, Jeremy, with the music video.
Well, yeah, if you guys watch the music video within the first like 15 or 30 seconds or whatever, you guys can
Mhm.
see me in my acting debut in the music video, I think. Um yeah, it was weird for me. It was kind of weird for me to make, but
Mhm.
uh it was kind of uh I don't know. I didn't know what to feel at the same time
Mhm.
of making it, because that kind of hit home for me. That experience kind of hit home for me. And
Mhm.
yeah, it when watching it back, it's kind of funny just watching my acting. But yeah, it was based, that decision was kind of based on personal experience, and then it kind of
Yeah.
opened and yeah, opened the gates to what Sinayang Mo actually was.
Yeah.
And like that's how I dealt with the breakup in the music video and everything. So that's
Mhm.
how the story unfolded within the music video. So it's kind of, it was a fun experience, I'd say, doing that.
Yeah, and it's a fun music video. A lot of people
Yeah,
are
yeah.
saying, it was fun. Yung best actor namin yan, sabi ni Vic na.
Wow.
I agree. Best actor, obviously. I mean, I love the music video too. It's a lot of fun. And like you said, that experience opened up the story of Sinayang Mo, which in hindsight, obviously, an experience like that's not fun, obviously.
Yeah.
But being able to release a song and, grow as an artist is a good thing. So we're happy that you were able to create a song out of that experience that might have not been ideal, but at least it brought us here, diba? So, tawag dyan, guys, growth. Okay, so we
Growth.
love to see it
That's
coming
on growth.
from Jeremy G. Oo, that's on growth. Exactly. So, kung hindi niyo pa napapakinggan or napapanood ang music video for Sinayang Mo, where have you guys been? You're missing out. Make sure to check it out. It's available on your favorite digital music streaming platforms, and the music video is also on YouTube as well. But also very exciting kasi sabi nga natin na this is a very different track from your previous releases. So I do want to know, will you continue on in this kind of sound or direction, especially because I know you're working on new stuff right now, diba? So
Hmm.
is this what you want to do with your music?
Yeah, something I definitely discovered while working on this album
Mm-hmm.
was the songs that I want to write and the songs that I want to sing on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Syempre, it was uh the first EP was a learning experience, I'd say, but it's an
Mm-hmm.
experience that I'm glad that I had. And now that I had that experience, I can now make these new songs that, one, people can relate to, two, people can enjoy and dance to while they're watching it live, and something that people can party to even if they're at home. So I think
Mm-hmm.
this is the kind of music that this album entails, and hopefully you
Mm-hmm.
guys will watch out for it and be excited for the next coming singles and the album of this thing. And yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to hear it.
Very, very exciting to see you grow into this performer. Because I remember, like, I will always, always bring this up. I was with Jeremy when he first released a song, right? Was that your first
Yeah,
release, like
it
Sayo?
was.
Like,
Yeah, it
it was like,
was the release of Sayo. If I
yeah,
remember that correctly, it was the release of
I
Sayo. They were
remember.
there.
Yeah, we ate at KBBQ that day. The only reason I remember why is because I had a story from that day, and I was like, "Stream sale." I remember, saying that. So see, ever since then, to see how much you've grown. I sound like a mom, but then,
Oh,
um, as, diba, from releasing tracks, as a singer talaga, I mean, obviously you're a singer naman talaga, and growing into this like performer, total performer kind of thing, I think. So cool. And like, yeah, how does it feel seeing yourself now and where you started and how you are? So we're gonna reflect a little. No? We're gonna
all
look
right.
back.
Let's
How
do
does
a
it
little
feel?
reflection.
Oh.
It's definitely a surreal feeling seeing
Mm-hmm.
what I'm doing now compared to before, and I'm
Oh.
very grateful and thankful for everything that I've done. Like
Mm-hmm.
every show that I've been doing, every performance, every person that I've worked with, including you, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for all those experiences, and it's definitely surreal looking back and seeing the progress that I made, and it makes me uh other than grateful, it makes me excited
Mm-hmm.
for what the future holds, and whoever knows like what else I will be into in the future, who knows. But it definitely gets me more excited and more motivated to do bigger things, and have me set bigger goals for myself as an artist and as a performer. So it's definitely, dang, Sam, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. It's definitely a surreal experience, and I'm so grateful. I'm happy. I've been repeating myself, but Sam, you're
Don't
doing it,
cry.
to me, Sam.
Don't cry or cry.
No, I'm
This is
good.
a
No,
safe
I'm good.
space
I'm
for you.
I'm good.
No, but that's always good. I mean, it's always good to reflect, right? I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah, like ever since I've known you, you've achieved a lot, and there's even more you can achieve in the future, obviously.
Thank you.
And you've grown a lot since your The Voice days. Teens, okay, not kids. The
Yes,
Voice
yes,
teens.
teens, please.
People always make that mistake for some reason. I've heard it that
Yeah,
parang yeah, so the voice teens experience. But if
there
you
you
could
go.
give advice to your younger teen self,
Hmm.
what would you tell younger Jeremy?
Um, Something I'd tell younger Jeremy is the especially like after the voice, like I tell myself
Mm-hmm,
like the journey doesn't end there. The journey is just
mm-hmm,
starting. Always keep an open mind
mm-hmm,
and always keep learning.
mm-hmm.
And that's not just my advice for young Jeremy, but that's my advice for all artists or all people
Yeah.
within this industry is keep learning, because every bit of information that you hear in the studio or at work, that can be helpful to you in some way.
Mm-hmm,
So always keep an open mind, and
mm-hmm. Tama.
yeah, and try to apply everything that you learn to your own work. You never know, maybe that can help you branch into something else that you never expected. And yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So younger Jeremy, if you're watching, look at you now. Very organized,
Yes.
and you have a lot of things going for you. Di mo sinayang yung mga
Wow.
opportunities in your career. So there you go. How exciting to everybody tuning in. Also, if you need Friday motivation, there you go. You just got it from Jeremy G himself, making us reflect. Oh no, it's my fault, obviously, but we're all reflecting at 11 a.m. on a Friday. Just to get your weekend started, but also
There
to
you
get
go.
your weekend started, don't forget to stream Sinayang Mo, available on your favorite digital music streaming platforms. And you can also check out his album, which will be dropping sometime soon. He's working very, very hard on it. It's very exciting. But do you have any other plans that we can look forward to this year? Maybe more acting also that we can look forward to. Is there anything else you want to achieve for the rest of the year?
Well, for the upcoming months, it's definitely gonna be a lot of hosting that you guys can watch me do over in the Pi channel. So you guys can watch
Mm-hmm.
me Monday through Friday from 4:30 to 6:30. You guys can
Mm-hmm.
watch me there. Where it's not new show, but we're moving from just every Sunday
Mm-hmm.
to every day of the week. So hopefully you guys can watch that on the Pi channel. And
Ooh.
of course, my music. Keep watching out for my music. And the Voice Kids, actually, the Voice Kids.
You're joining?
Yeah, I'm joining again. No, no. The Voice Kids is coming very very soon. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna be an online host there. Again for that season. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching this live. um I want to thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for always having me here.
You're welcome.
Exclusive. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. And speaking of people watching, I wanted to greet my family. They're actually watching right now. So I wanted to say what's up to you guys. Jenny, Ray, Uncle Ray, Auntie Irma, happy birthday. Mom, Dad,
Happy
Kyle, everyone
birthday.
over there, everyone there in SD. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Jereminians, I love you. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my god, when you said your family's watching, I got shy. Oh no.
I know.
But
I know.
hello.
I don't know if you guys heard, but I got like a little text come up on my screen, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we're watching." And I was like, "Oh,
Oh no! Well, thank you for not telling me throughout and just
no, it's
and by
okay.
the
It's
end. Hello,
okay." There
shout
you
out to Jeremy's family. I mean,
go.
he is an integral part of your family. Thank you so much for watching us. Also, your family from the States. Thank you so much. Despite the time difference, thank you. Why am I being so awkward all of a sudden? I'm so
Why are you
happy that you
nervous
guys
all
are
of a
here.
sudden, Sam?
Especially, yeah,
Why
of
are you so
course. You know,
nervous?
you gotta keep it together. Especially to all of the Germanians watching. Thank you so much for joining us. I love that my whole tone just changed after that. But
I
I'm
know.
just kidding. Kidding aside, make sure to stream all of Jeremy G's music available everywhere. Watch out for his hosting stuff coming very soon. And stop laughing at me.
Sorry, I just got another text from my mom. She just said hi.
Hi, Tita. Oh my gosh. Thanks for watching also, Tita. You're also an integral part of Jeremy's life, obviously. He wouldn't be here
Yes.
without you. Okay, anyway. So yes, there you go. Make sure to follow him everywhere so you can stay updated on everything that he has going on. Jeremy G, the quadruple threat. So I was thinking about it. I was like,
Wow.
it's acting, singing, dancing, and hosting, guys. There you go. So
Wow. Thanks, Sam.
I was, I had to go at Sabah moment. I had to Google triple but four. I was like, what? Because you know how it's triple threat. And I was like, wait, what's the four again? Is it quadruple? So I had to double check. So I was right. So there you go. That is the official name we're giving Jeremy G, the quadruple threat right now. But thank you, as always, Jeremy or Germ, for joining me here today.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you,
Thanks for
thank
having
you.
me.
And thank you as well to everybody who tuned in, all the Germanians who tuned in. Once again, don't forget to stream Sinayang Mo and all of Jeremy G's music available on your favorite digital streaming platforms. Peace out, everybody. This has been Sam with 2Ms and Jeremy G. Thanks.